Yeah, it is with great sadness that Colin is not here today, but we should also look ahead. And in the spirit of Colin Latchem, of bringing good people together, meeting international colleagues, and to support younger researchers, I'm sure that Colin would be very happy to hear and glad to know that the University of Oldenburg has sponsored the Colin Latchem postgraduate travel grant for this award, for this event. And here are the 4 PhD candidates within the COER that received this grant. So there is, and when I prepared for this, I asked the 4 candidates, PhD candidates, if I would wake you up in the middle of the night at 3 o'clock in the morning to tell me, what is your research about? In one sentence, what would you say? Yeah, it has to be like bam, bam. Yeah, you have to know what you have to know what you're doing. Yeah, right. So, so the first person is Jennifer Fajado. She is her supervisor is In-Sung Jung, and where are you? Get up, Jenny. She wrote, my research aims to examine learner support in MOOCs by looking at the integration of the pedagogy, andragogy, ortagogy approaches and its possible effects, if there are any, to learner outcomes and experience. I wish you all the best for that. Then we have Frank Loglo. Frank, where are you? He's over there. He's from the Technology University College in Ghana, but also doing his PhD here with us in Oldenburg. Frank wrote, the crux of my research is to gain a rich understanding of possible media usage behavior of students in a context that is digitally challenged in Ghana, in order to derive insights and implications for digital and technology-enhanced learning. And Elisa Brun, also a PhD student here in Oldenburg, she said, for my dissertation, I develop a model of virtual internationalization in order to bring structure to the diversity of approaches in higher education institutions that make use of information and communication technology to internationalize higher education. And Martine Schophuisen from the Open Universität, Marco Karls is her supervisor, said, my PhD research is about the implementation of open online education and its process towards embeddedness and educational innovation in higher education institutions. Great that you are here, and I wish you all the best for your studies. And I always say, pay credit where credit is due, and therefore I would like to mention that Svenja finished her PhD in August with the rare grade of a summa cum laude. Congratulations, Dr. Svenja. You don't have to flash. It's okay. Okay. So now it is time for the keynote. Som. I would like to, or it's my pleasure to announce Professor Som Naidu. I say a few words about you, Som, if that's okay. Som is currently serving as the Pro-Vice Chancellor Flexible Learning and Director of the Center for Flexible Learning at the University of the South Pacific in Fiji. And I learned yesterday that the next COER meeting will be held in Fiji, right? Yeah, you will invite us, that's great. He has served as Associate Professor of Learning Transformation at Swinburne University of Technology in Melbourne, Director of Teaching and Learning Quality Enhancement and Evaluation of Learning and Teaching at Charles Sturt University, and Associate Professor of Educational Technology and Multimedia Education at the University of Melbourne. Dr. Naidu was the president of the Open and Distance Learning Association of Australia, and he's the chief editor of its journal Distance Education, a very prestigious journal listed in the Social Science Citation Index. In 2014, he was awarded an honorary doctorate by the Open University of Sri Lanka in recognition of his extensive contribution to the field of open, flexible and distance learning, both regionally and internationally. Thank you for coming.